All right, you guys ready? All right, let's do this. Let's last class of 2025. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. And here comes 2026. All right, let's do one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, and we'll do wave breathing. So we inhale, belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale. All right, let's knock. Knock on the door of life, keeping our feet planted, facing straight ahead, and letting our arms knock across our waist. Hey there. All right. Taking nice, slow breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we'll come up to the chest, knocking on the lung points. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Just do whatever feels right to your body and make adjustments as how you need it. And we're gonna do our traps now. So you take a cup of your hand and slap down on the traps, wipe it off. Waking up our body. This is our energy drink. Not, yeah, both. You need both sometimes, every day. And then we'll come down to our waist. Ooh, getting the yawns out. It's knocking the yawns out of me. And then we'll do water waves. Take our hands and just feel the air in between your fingers. Again, nice deep breath. And we'll come back to the middle. All right, let's do spinal cord breathing. So inhale and exhale. So it's like kind of like pulling down, like doing a pull up. And then exhale, squeeze the air out. Kind of moving our body kind of in opposite directions. You got a little back bend, a little forward fold, a little forward bend. Inhale, exhale. Whoa. It's like I stayed up late last night, but I didn't. Okay. Let's just do a nice, gentle shoulder warm up. So we do a staggered stance, and your feet are kind of separated, so like a little puppy could run in between, right? Or a kitty cat. And then you kind of lean forward, shake out that arm. That's the same leg that your leg is forward on. And then you inhale and you bring your shoulder up, back, and down. And come back. Inhale, up, back, and down. Exhale. Inhale, just getting that full range of motion on your shoulder. Up, back, down. Hinge. Inhale, up, back, down. This feeling that full range of motion, waking up the joints and body. All right, let's try the other side. So just switch whichever opposite leg you had in front. Hinge forward, shake out your arm, and then inhale. You kind of shift the weight to the back. Exhale, shift the weight forward while you're just rolling your shoulder onto your back. Ooh. Okay, last one here. All right. Let's try this new one I saw. So our feet are planted, knees are slightly bent. And anytime you need to sit down, feel free. Again, change however you need to on the moves. So this one, you kind of put your hands like in prayer on your sternum, and then you rotate, but you keep looking forward so that you have to, like your chin is ends up at your shoulder. So it's twisting at the waist while keep looking forward. Like try to make eye contact with me. Maybe. Staring contest. It's contagious, isn't it? So we're kind of spiraling around our spine, and it's a little different, huh? Keeping that chin facing forward. Don't go. So keep your face looking at the front wall. Now, see if you there. Pay attention to me. That's why I'm doing this one. Okay. Everybody needs attention sometime. All right. Okay. That's a new one. Oh, we tried that. You like that one? Ah, it's kind of waking up. Let's do a neck massage. We'll inhale, our hands come up, and then palms on the head, and then interlock your fingers and bring your thumbs down. And just give the sides of your neck a massage. Just make little circles, just like the best massage you've ever gotten. All right. And then we'll come forward. Let's give our a sternum a massage. Just interlock your fingers and just kind of wiggle them down, down from the top down. Let's do our arms. So we're just going to tap down the inside of our arm and up the outside. Around the shoulder, back down. Up. And then we'll do the other side. Come over, down the inside, up the outside. Down the inside, up the outside. Okay. Now let's see if you can hit your lower back. Up, try to get at the lower part of the ribs back there and then work it down. right. And then we'll do our legs. So we'll do that kind of outside and back, and then up the inside, all the way to the hips. You can maybe use your fists at your hips. Come back around, then down the outside, up the inside. You can use your fists down the outside, up the inside. And then we'll change it to fists. And we can do the kind of bend at the knees. We'll get a little knee massage going here. So inside of your knees to your hips, if you can. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do one. So well, you can do a couple different things. So this the dog wags its tail. This is one version of that, where you can just kind of feel that stretch on the sides of your spine. If you want to go with your feet wider, you can try a little bit of weight shifting. So your feet are wide, they go into one side and the other, and then your torso follows. So you're kind of doing the one I was doing a minute ago, but now your feet are wider. And you can stay here, and then or if you want to try, you hinge at the waist and see how that feels. Again, just kind of working the sides of our spine. Yeah, warming up our body, just moving it in ways we don't normally move it so that we can water our fascia, hydrate our fascia, get things moving. What are we doing? And it's a technical term. Uh, Hinge at the waist and do a forward fold. Ah. Just see if you can let your torso be pulled down by gravity. Let the back of your shoulder blades and neck go. Whew. And then slowly roll up. See how slow you can do it. Bring your pelvis back into up and down and let your spine just stack, 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 stack. And come back up. Ooh. Let's just bring our feet closer to get a little closer together if they were out wide. Let's just do the wave where you jut your chin out and you can make it kind of small. Practice that feeling in the spine going do 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 do. And then chin juts forward. Doesn't yours make that noise? Do 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 do. Yeah. Maybe yours goes that's the sound after years of doing it, yours will sound like doo 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 doo. Yeah. Snap, crackle, pop. All right, let's do it the other direction. So take your chin down, roll down, and then chin up. See how that feels, kind of doing it the other direction. That's kind of fun. All All right. How about that? Okay, I had a special request, so don't yell at me. We're doing the dragonfly balance. I'm not telling. I'm not going to tell, but it's not my fault. look at look at all these look at all these innocent faces. So this one is kind of hard. So let me see. Let me grab a chair to see how we could do it with the chair. So so you might want a chair. So this is how it goes. Let me show you how it goes first. So you can keep it pretty small as well. So we're going to, and you can keep your toe on the ground. You, so this is your left hand with your left knee. And then you bring your right arm back and you kind of just make this circle. And then when you want to come back up, you bring your hand back and you got this flat, and you could lift your leg and then you put it out to the left, roll from toe to heel. And now we're going to switch sides. So now your weight goes into your left leg as your right arm comes forward with your right knees bent and your hands are like this. Then you bring your left hand around, and that's when you tap your toe if you have it off the ground. Then you bring your left hand back around, over, and through. Okay, so you please keep your toe on the ground if that's a challenge. All right, now we'll do it. I'll do it a little more with the legs coming off. So I'm shifting my weight to my right leg, my left arm and knee come up at the same time. See if you can do that. Then your right hand comes from behind and you tap your toe. This is dragonfly lands on the water. So you know how dragonflies just touch the water? Now, once you've touched, you come back up, make a circle with your hands, roll toe to heel. Now we're shifting weight to the left. Your right arm and knee come up. You bring your left hand forward, tap your toe. Now your right knee and arm come up, out, back to the middle. Okay, shifting to the right. Left arm and leg up. Come back, come up, and over. That's a hard one, isn't it? Up and the way I hear people's running out of breath, I don't think you're breathing. Up, whoop, back, up, over, roll, up, down, up, over, roll down, up, down, up, over and down, up, over, over and down. All right, how was that? Huh? Yeah, yeah. All right, good job, everybody. That's a really hard one, but it's kind of fun. It's a fun one to practice, huh? All right, now we need to shake that out. All right, so now we can shake out that tension. Sometimes balancing it, really makes you concentrate, and you end up hold your breath and you stop breathing. So we'll pretend like, when you're putting a little baby to sleep, we're just going to shake. We kind of shake in our legs, we bounce in our legs, and that just continues up the body. Let your shoulder blades go. Maybe let your head go. See how that feels. Let it bounce a little bit. So in through the nose, And sighing helps release tension. So let's do it. Inhale. Let's do it again. One more. Oh, it sounds like let's do like Santa. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. All right. And you can kick that out. Yeah, that's when you have a lot of joy. You need to release some joy. All right. Now we'll do a flow movement. We hopefully feel kind of warmed up. So our feet are flat, our knees are bent, our hips are over our heels, our head is suspended from the sky. And let's just take some nice slow breaths and just notice how your body feels. Hopefully you've released some tension. And when you release tension, your energy can flow through your body a lot easier. And energy flowing through your body is energizing and makes you feel better. It helps heal the parts of you that need healing. It's getting circulation into the parts that have been cut off. And we need circulation. We need what the blood brings to our different parts of our body, bringing oxygen and nutrients. So just notice. And then we'll just start with open the flow. So we're trying to stay relaxed in this movement. So we'll just like feel like maybe a marionette puppet. The strings are pulling your wrists up and going down with your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Just help you see it. Inhale up, exhale down. And let your elbows rest. Look up here and just see how the arms are relaxed in the way we use the body. Inhale, exhale, feeling like water's floating the arms up, floating the arms down. Okay, I really love this one it feels like a heartbeat and it's kind of fun. Okay, so we inhale, our arms come open, our heart is open to the world. And exhale, we also close it, like protect ourselves from anything that we don't want to be open to. So let's just practice that a few times. Inhale, and then we'll switch sides. Your middle finger points at your elbow, which is the heart and pericardium meridian. You might even notice if you point at your elbow, sometimes you'll notice the energy coming out your hand eventually. Huh? Tingles. And so even like wiggle. So now that your arm is use your middle finger and don't touch, but just kind of feel around and see if you notice the tingles get stronger. Sometimes you're kind of pointing at the funny bone, but just kind of like maybe like make a little circle and see if you notice like, right here it lines up somehow. And I kind of feel it come out my pinky a little bit more than the others. Yeah, it's interesting, right? And sometimes you don't notice it, and that's okay. Sometimes some people feel it more than others, so that's okay. Works whether you feel it or not. Inhale, exhale. Let's do the other side. Just point at the elbow. Line up your hand like karate chop. Hiya, right? And then just point at the elbow. We're just staying still, pointing at the elbow. See if you can feel that energy shooting out your hand. Maybe notice, is my wrist bit, because that won't help. And your arms are a little bit like a dancing partner again. You're not closed in. See how that would stop the energy flowing? That hand that's like the karate chops, kind of like at an angle, not straight up. Yeah. Okay, inhale, exhale, and exhale. So we're going to twist to the left, and the left arm comes behind, kind of like when we were doing the dragonfly, and your right arm goes parallel to the floor. Inhale, and your arm comes like you're swimming. Push. Inhale, push. Now we'll rotate. We're going to inhale, and then rotate to the right. So your elbow, rotate to the right. And when you get all the way to the right, that right hand comes back and behind. Left hand goes parallel to the floor. And then push. And then inhale, exhale, open, close. Rotate to the left. Inhale, scoop up. Unseen forces here to help you in the new year. Inhale, exhale, open, close. Rotate to the right. Scoop, push, in, out. Okay, bring our hands back to the middle, embracing the chi ball. This again, maybe notice that tingling in your hand if that's still happening. Notice how your body feels. And we're just going to do a few centering moves to kind of bring any extra energy into our lower dantian. Inhale and exhale. Hands are by our belly button. Left hand out to the side and down the middle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Oh, one more. I forgot. I was going to show you guys fireworks. You want to set off some fireworks for the end of the last? Okay, we'll do fireworks. Okay, so we've got all this energy in us. Now we got to blow it up, right? Okay, so you start your hands, back of the hands are kind of together at your belly button, and just kind of rotate at the hips like you're hoping to start the engine of these fireworks, and your arms just come up and start twisting a little faster. And then boom, and it sparkles. Let's do 3 times. Okay. And make noise to start off. Have it come up. Make firework noise. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. One more time. And we'll do, let's say Happy New Year when we do it. Okay. One. Okay. Come on up. Boom. Happy New Year. Woo. Okay. Yay. That was fun. Yeah.